Alright, match 3. I think this is going to have to be a mulligan. Just not enough lands to work with, and you know, because of the double light up the stage, I think this is good. I think Flame Slash is the card that is most likely to be not as helpful as the other ones. There's obviously some cards that can be played that I could get punished. Ooh, it's another all spells deck, or I don't know. You may reveal an instant or sorcery card from among them. Put the rest. Interesting. So a 3-mana impulse, or a 3-mana instant sorcery impulse, or land. Interesting design. Oh, maybe this is Storm. Yeah, well, let's light it up. Of course, we're exposed if they play a yeah, if they play a Bayroll into a into Ritual Chain, then we're in trouble. But I'm not gonna bluff a Lightning Bolt. It could work, but the problem is we're not really playing towards anything if we do. So even if they do call the bluff, yeah. So best to just develop the board and try to play for. I mean, just in theory, I wonder if we could win next turn. No, we can't. But we could possibly win the turn after that with Firebolt in to light up the stage. We can start really pumping the Prowess creatures. I kind of think it's worthwhile to just do that here too. We don't want to lose out on Prowess triggers. We've got so many. Just kind of force them to have it next turn. Most likely we're going to get comboed off. But the hope is we're putting them in a situation where if for whatever reason they can't, if they're particularly unlucky, then we should have lethal next turn. Although there was actually some merit to maybe not doing this though, because obviously you see we revealed the Lightning Bolt, and then we could have had the Soul Scar. As it turns out, looks like this was a mistake. If we would have just attacked, light up the stage with 1 mana open, we would have had, we would have been able to, yeah, we would have been able to keep Lightning Bolt up, but then I don't know if we would have threatened lethal next turn. No, it wouldn't have threatened. It's a good sign if they have to take some time off to Serum Visions. In my experience, it's a good sign. But this is a very bad, unlucky hand. Looks like. Shockingly unlucky hand. I'm gonna cycle the Horizon Land. I think I have to win this turn. So, yep, that's literally exactly what I was hoping to draw. I mean, considering I do the Lava Dart, I think I'm just gonna bolt this. This just hedges me slightly in case there's some completely. I would have just attacked and Lightning Bolt their face. if not. So here's what the plan is. Just going to attack, bring that on 1. No, actually, no, we're going to, yeah, this way, even if they remand or something, then, you know, yeah, still facing. Or if they would have bolted in response, then they still would have taken 3/3 from the other two. Well, that was unfortunate for them. They had literal nothing. We kind of misplayed. We could have held up that bolt, but thankfully we got bailed out. I think that was, you know, that was, looking back at it, I think that was flawed reasoning, precisely because it was not unreasonable at all that there might have been a bolt in the top 2. So, yeah, it was a misplay. We didn't need to expose ourselves completely, but, you know, again, we got... oh yeah, we're going to bring in 2 Kozilek's returns for sure, because they are going to bring in... They are going to bring in Empty the Warrens. Firebolt is a sorcery. It's not really that great. Flame Slash is both a sorcery and it doesn't hit players. Although Flame Slash can deal with Beyrol if they play it on their turn and they pass. But most of the time they don't do that. Most of the time they don't play their creature and pass. So I think we're going to leave it like this. Actually, what am I kidding? Magus of the Moon is definitely not that great. So we're going to bring in 2 Firebolts instead. But I do think Magus is better than Flame Slash, though. Or is it? Magus is just very, very not good. They got so many basics. Yeah, we're playing 2 Flame Slash just because Magus is just that unimpressive in this matchup. Alright, well, we've got both pieces of hate. We've got the graveyard to hopefully prevent the regular Past in Flames loop. And we've got the Kozilek's Return, if we can hit 3 mana, which hopefully we will, to clean up if they play Empty the Warrens. So let's just play Soulscar. Reasonable, reasonable. Alright, we are going to play the Relic. We're just going to eat at their graveyard before they can put something else in that's not as good for us to take. Yeah, that's unfortunate, because that Soulscar would have enabled us to turn on Light Up the Stage much more freely and easily. But what can we do? I'm not going to burn a Lightning Bolt on turning on Light Up the Stage. We're just going to stomp it in a turn, see where that takes us. They might have a Braid, but so be it if they do. Alright, sweet. I'm still not going to play anything. We've got to keep our options open. We really want 4 mana. It's so weird, these instants that could also be lands. The question always was, you know, I mean, like, is it good enough to take a power cut in order to be able to play as a land when needed? Alright, nice. This enables us to be able to, I think we have to, like, this is, we're a little bit exposed, but, like, realistically, if we just sit around, and not do anything, they will combo off, through everything. They can actually combo off even without Past in Flames, you know, and even without Empty the Warrens, they can just generate a huge gut shot. Excuse the yawn. I might go back to the 4 main deck Blood Moon version, though. Blood Moon, a lot of times, is just better. It's harder to deal with and can just lock up the game. But on the other hand, it is dead. But having access to Pithing Needle for the Belcher is a pretty big game, too. Okay, so we're going to put these cards in their graveyard. We don't want them to be using a Braid, that's for sure. And we don't want them to be using Lightning Bolt either. I think, yeah. Okay, play a Bayroll. Not sure exactly what the play is, if we bolt or if we hold up Relic. Probably hold up Relic, because the problem with bolting is that they've got so much mana open anyway. Okay. Wonder if they're going for the Past in Flames kill without Past in Flames. Or without, yeah, well, without... One thing they can do is that they can generate a bunch of mana, play Past in Flames, I crack Relic, and then after Relic is cracked, they put a bunch of other cards in the graveyard. And that's one reason why you have to, you've got to be proactive. See, what am I supposed to do? I mean, I can't not crack this. There's just no reason not to just tap it first. Hopefully this is leading to a big Empty the Warrens and not a big grave shot. But I did not want them messing with my Bonecrusher Giant. Plus, I think we had to do that because realistically, even if they yeah, okay. As we can see, we have this under control. Whoopsie. Alrighty. Yeah, obviously that wasn't a whoopsie, but just made a funny noise. Like, you know, like the noise when people slip on a banana or something. I mean, not that I made the noise, but just anyway, it's like dun 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 dun, dun kind of like. Unfortunately, didn't pan out. I mean, we'll see. They could still do something, I think, but definitely that was big game that we were able to cleanly deal with the tokens. That is one really good thing about either Kozilek's Return or Ratchet Bomb, is being able to do that. And I will Lava Dart them, just mana efficiency. And I think we've got Lethal Burn here if we connect. Alright, well, we didn't connect. Do we still have Lethal Burn? I guess we'll find out short enough. Let's see, this brings me to 4, 2, not quite. Close, but not close, but no cigar. Yeah, I'm not going to tap out. There's just no reason to, like, believe it or not, some type of Baral or Goblin Electromancer could possibly bring them back in here. Realistically, that probably brings them back in anyway. There's not a lot we can do to stop the second round of Empty the Warrens. Yeah. Because see, what they do now is they flashback past... But actually, without a ritual, they can't really do much here. Just Lava Dart face. And actually, what we can do is we can Firebolt face. Yeah, let's just Lightning Ball on return. Or we could go digging with Seasoned Pyromancer. But I think let's just go for the win. If they've got Remand, that would suck. Alright. Alrighty. 3-0. Sweet.